Going on, everyone? John Matrix here. Hope you're all having yourselves a wonderful day wherever you're at, whenever you're watching this. Again, we're between seasons here as we finished up season 4, getting ready to start season 5 here soon. We got some more animatics, PMVs, etc. that my community want me to go through and watch. So we've got another playlist here that we're going to go through. Most of these are fairly short. I think the longest one might be 4 minutes long, but they're just set to maybe 8 to 10 videos here that we're going to go through. So we're just going to go through them all here at once. And yeah, I'll have the link to the playlist again down in the description. So once we get through these, you guys can go through and go to the various creators' YouTube channels, like their videos, check out the rest of their content, and yeah, give them some support. But as always, check out the source material, the Magnus archives, check out their playlists. That'll be down in the description as well as their YouTube channel. Go to their YouTube channel, like all the episodes of that series that you have enjoyed. Hit that sub button while you're there. Check out their YouTube memberships, their Patreon, and their website to find out ways to give them some extra love and support if you'd like to do so. So with all that stuff said, let's jump into this here as we get into the first episode here, Villains, a Magnus Archive animatic.
I am a maverick, built to create, designed to destroy, and I am the quiver in your bones when you get annoyed, and I am a nightmare.
Well, I like that, with the eyes in the shadow.
These monsters I hold, I'm bringing them home, and I am the shiver in your lungs when you're out in the cold. But my body is bored of being torn apart, and I've done this to myself.
Yep, the shaking of the hand.
So if you're thinking of stealing the last line,
Peter and
then you're thinking of
Martin.
somebody else. Turn the lights down low. If this is how I go, I'll tell them that the villains on my list, they won't tell me into this, so I'll go. I'm better off alone. Run and tell them that the villains on my list, they're the reason I've been pulled so low.
Pinterest.
Monster, I feel like such a monster.
Helen.
Tell them I've been saved, but the devil walks amongst ya, amongst ya. I'll be the ghost that haunts ya. You see my demons, but you weren't really supposed to. You got me locked up, but I'm not like you. I'll be my own escape route, I'll get you caught up, got my attention, I'll make you my victim. Turn the lights down low. If this is how I go, I'll tell them that the villains on my list, they won't tell me into this, so I'll go. I'm better off alone. Run and tell them that the villains on my list, they're the reason I've been pulled so low. If this is how I go, I'll tell them that the villains on my list, they won't tell me into this, so I'll go. I'm better off alone. Run and tell them that the villains on my list, they're the reason I've been pulled. I don't feel anything, 'cause I became possessed and obsessed with the idea of revenge.
Going through the various
Everybody's looking at you,
entities,
'cause you set
fears,
yourself on fire just to
Magnus.
light up the room. Turn the lights down low. If this is how I go, I'll tell them that the villains on my list, they won't tell me into this, so I'll go. I'm better off alone. Run and tell them that the villains on my list, they're the reason I've been pulled so low. If this is how I go, I'll tell them that the villains on my list, they won't tell me into this, yeah, I know. So welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, that was very well done. I like the song. I like the animation, the music video that went there with it. That was very well done. It was actually interesting too as we were going through it. Again, having a visual. I'm a more visual person, so when I see something visually, it gets my brain that much more stimulated. So like seeing John with the, you know, the ritual was, you know, called the Watcher's Crown, I think, something like that, you know? So again, with the biblical references, I wonder if that's also supposed to be a reference to like Jesus with the crown of thorns, the Watcher's crown, the burden that John has to bear and deal with, you know, throughout this. Interesting. So on to the next. The Mind Electric.
Think of these thoughts as limitless light, exposing, closing circuitry of fight. Think of each moment holding this breath as death, minute and decimal. Resident minor, how do you believe will need your testimony on the
We got Jane Pinterest here. I'm locked in the room together. Okay. No, Sasha. Sasha was gone too soon. Sasha was gone too soon, just as she was starting to blossom. They took her from us.
Brain has claimed its glory over me. I've a good heart, albeit insane. All my towers crumble down the
Rip.
flowers, gasping under rubble, striking in the hall of law. Thy genius sates a thirst for trouble, scattering sparks of thought energy. Deliver me and carry me away.
Breckenhope, yeah. The Door with Helen. Him going on his kayak vacation.
I was just a boy, you see. I plead of thee, have sympathy for me.
Him going through the statements in his coma.
See how the serfs look around, and they give it all they've got, and they give it all they've got,
Yeah.
and you give it all you've got, till you're down.
And the apocalypse.
When it grows bright, the particles start to marvel, having made it through the night. Never they ponder whether electric calming, if you look at it right.
That one was interesting with like almost this kind of like, you know, robotic synthesized vocals to it. It very much made me think of like the whole Stranger thing with, you know, the puppets and whatnot throughout season 3. That was interesting though. Next one, Humans in Magnus Archives. Small spoiler, blood warning.
In a world we forget about our mothers, maybe we deserve to fade away.
I like the song so far.
Give a fuck about each other. It's over. If we fall, blame it on the humans. Yeah, if we fall, who saves us from these rules?
Right. It's left open to people's interpretations. Right, exactly. These are the different versions of John as we're going through the different seasons. Season 1, 2, 3, and I would assume 4. Okay, that was good. I like that song and that little animatic there. Next one, Body, the Magnus Archives animatic. Feels like it's a little bit more of a classical start there.
Take my face and desecrate my arms and legs. They get in the way and take my hands. They'll understand. Take my heart, pull it apart, and take my brain or what remains and throw it all away. 'Cause I've grown tired of this body, a cumbersome and heavy body. My tongue, go have some fun. Take the ears, take them and disappear. And take my joints, take them for points. Take my teeth, tear through my cheeks. And take the nose, go and dispose. Oh, would you go dispose, just go dispose. 'Cause I've grown tired of this body, a cumbersome and heavy body.
Chains in the coffin. So, I mean, it's like you said, you know, Alfie kind of brought up in chat, but it's very interesting to see, you know, the different interpretations of these scenes from these different artists, but also having it tied in with music, right? That also is just adding another element to it. You know, seeing how they're depicting the different characters and like through these different memorable moments through the series, which is very interesting. Sleepwalk, the Magnus Archives PMV is the next one. I like this animation. I hate to kind of pause during a musical thing, but I like the animation way this is done, and kind of this red, you know, blue, green, white, and making it blurry. It makes it very kind of surreal and dreamlike, and that's also kind of tying in with the lyrics of the song. I like that.
The hell out of anyone around, the sounds are near. My sister locked her door one time until the coast was clear. I wake trying to remember it, grab a glass from the cabinet, close my eyes, subconscious trapping it down, try to pry it open. I wake trying to remember it, grab a glass from the cabinet, close my eyes, subconscious trapping it down, try to pry it open. Then it becomes a problem. Then it becomes a problem.
Different eyes. I like how it's almost depicted as a crown too.
Then it becomes a problem. His voice comes across.
And next one, Bury a Friend of the Magnus Archives. Spoilers 13+.
Billy.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering?
Gertrude and Elias.
Why aren't you scared of me?
That's interesting. I'm assuming this is John here doing his thing with the spider over there behind his back.
Why do you care for me when we all fall asleep? Where do we go?
Come here.
The debt I owe, gotta sell my soul, 'cause I can't say no.
All these different avatars.
Can't say no. Then my limbs are frozen, my eyes won't close, and I can't say no. I can't say no.
Careful.
Step on the glass.
The apocalypse. The apocalypse. Okay. That was a short one there. Ramblings of a Lunatic, the Magnus Archives.
I'm setting pen to paper again. Lost my sense of home from the words that I've said. But the thoughts have begun to ferment in my head, and content manifest. Don't feel good enough for them, so I try and transcend my ego. But don't we know it will never work? Maybe I'll just descend to dirt.
Martin seeing everyone working together, being all happy in season 1, you know.
Would anyone listen to this? The ramblings of a lunatic. My mind is playing an awful trick. The ramblings of a lunatic. Would anyone listen to this? I'm running from my emptiness. My brain is tired, my stomach's sick. The ramblings of a lunatic. Why has constructing sentences become like pulling teeth? Wiping dental records clean. Is the carcass even me?
Not Sasha.
This catharsis,
The breaking of the table.
Darkness, or elaborating upon my mediocrity. Maybe this is a result of me finally accepting that I'll be alone forever. That I deserve forgetting. It's a pointless endeavor, and maybe it's upsetting, but I've never felt more comfortable in the concept of things ending. Will anyone listen to this? The ramblings of a lunatic. My mind is playing an awful trick. The ramblings of a lunatic. Would anyone listen to this? I'm running from my emptiness. My brain is tired, my stomach's sick. The ramblings of a lunatic. Is to stop me diving deeply into my internal being.
Teach Peter how to use Excel. That's funny.
Below my surface tension, emotional suppression, my coping mechanism. 'Cause all my friends are dying, some faster than the others. Lungs filling up with fluid, place face under the covers. 'Cause all my friends are dying, some faster than the others. I'm trying to distract myself from the fears that I've discovered. Would anyone listen to this? The ramblings of a lunatic. My mind is playing an awful trick. The ramblings of a lunatic. Would anyone listen to this? I'm running from my emptiness. My brain is tired, my stomach's sick. The ramblings of a lunatic. Would anyone listen to this? The ramblings of a lunatic. My mind is playing an awful trick. The ramblings of a lunatic. Would anyone listen to this? I'm running from my emptiness. My brain is tired, my stomach's sick. The ramblings of a lunatic.
You know, that's kind of interesting with just the lyrics of that song in general. Like, I like the artwork of that one and different scenes they go through, but I mean, the lyrics, will anyone listen to this? The ramblings of a lunatic. And then, of course, you know, we, the audience, are listening to John's ramblings of these very statements. And people, you know, if they had no clue of this, they would think he could be someone crazy. So I like that kind of, you know, play on things. Now, was that the last one on the playlist here? Might have been. No, I got a couple more. All right, Magnus Archives 2 Evils is the next one here. If it'll play.
I'm the lesser of two evils. Over my, am I tricking myself nice?
Admiral.
I'm the lesser of two evils. Who's this man? Who's this act I hide behind? There are two ways to skin tonight. Let's see whose road gets there faster. This is a game, no wrongs, no right. Only a winner and a loser. You and I, oh you and I, we're not that different. You and I, oh you and I, we're not that different. You and I.
I very much feel like the lyrics for this song fit John in season 4 very well, of, you know, the battle, the internal conflict that he's having of trying to keep on to his humanity or giving in to the avatar abilities that he has and trying to reconcile that, you know. Body Terror Song is the next one here.
I'm so sorry that you have to have a body.
This very much sounds like the Beatles.
I'm so sorry that you have to have a body. Oh yeah, I'm very sorry that you have to have a body. One that will hurt you and be the
A guest for Mr. Spider.
of your fear. It will betray you, be used against you, then it'll fail on you, my dear. But before that, you'll be a doormat for every vicious narcissist in the world. Oh, how they'll screw you all up and over, then feed you silence for dessert. I'm so sorry that you have to have a body. So very sorry that you have to have a body. Oh yeah, I'm sorry that you have to have a body.
Filled with infection, 100 scabs, singing in unison.
Going through the different avatars, talking to different characters. Spider, Lighter. A Distortions Trial.
Guests line up to leave their moldy bedroom in a dimly lit moonlit motel. The turtles are dancing with cartoons. A zombie joins but gets a form, no thank you. The mannequins calling for a happy with a fear come to the zombie. A familiar voice cries out for me. A very ritual happen. says,
it'll take you for a joyride.
no, sir, I think I'm not a joke. I'll be fine.
You are in a web of eyes. On a busy street, you'll see the city folk connect the mercy of the singing crows. The raven ponders if he enjoys the work, while he takes the front below and eats some more. Little miss, don't sit, come join the fun. We've only got 12 hours till the party's done. There are me, the roof is full, so take a smile. Take a shot, some scotch, and wait until your trial.
Crows line up to greet the local mushroom, taking players on their solid head. The turtles are reading the raccoons. As the music's alone.
Not Sasha there, I assume.
The mannequins calling for a taxi, for a girl who knows we have body. Unfamiliar voice by Anthony. I bend the picture and he's on for us leaning. The crow offers me a smoke. He says,
It'll help you kill the third eye.
my, you think this is a joke?
A fair fine.
Keep seeing a rabbit light.
I like the coloration changing on the doors. The artwork in this part is doing a very good job of kind of giving that disorientating feel of being in that hall.
The clock stage jumps as the dolls relax under the morning sky. They wonder if time will still proceed if they were to die.
The devil's remote device has a comedy at best. You wonder if there will come a time when you can leave the best. Think of running down around the inferno sport, the girls are laughing with a glass of port. The woman ponders if she enjoys the gore. Still she takes the baby part and gets some more.
Make a list, this is a W.E. hat.
Only they must say, yeah, but it's
And we're seeing the transition now where Helen takes over. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good depiction of the relationship of Michael to Helen. And this, what the Spirals Hall looks like. Okay, I think that's the last one on the playlist. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. That was another playlist of fan-made animatics that members of my community want me to go through and look at. Some very good ones. I really liked the which one was it? I think it was the first two, the Villains and the Mind Electric. I think those two were the ones I really liked. I also really liked the kind of fourth wall. I don't know if fourth wall is the right term, but the kind of, I guess, deeper meaning of, you know, the ramblings of a lunatic. You know, that it's a song that someone just put to, you know, animations and put it in the context of the Magnus archives. But again, just those song lyrics tied in with what the Magnus archives is, you know, as we are listeners listening to these recordings of things that have happened, essentially, right? From that, if you think about it from that perspective, it fits very well. So I liked how they did this, but it's very cool seeing, you know, all these different fans of the series putting their talents to work, creating these musical videos for the show. So awesome stuff. I greatly appreciate you guys sharing this stuff with me. So like I said, I will have this playlist linked down in the description as well, so you can go through and check out all of these videos individually and check out these creators' channels and you know, give them some love and support. Go over there, like these videos if you enjoyed them. Check out, you know, whatever other content they have on their channels that you might enjoy. Give them a sub if you like their content. And as always, there'll also be links down in the playlist or down in the description to Magnus Archives playlist, the Rustical Podcast YouTube channel, enter the website. So go over there, check out the Magnus Archives creator stuff, and give them some love and support. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. We're getting close to starting up season 5. Looking forward to it and seeing how the conclusion of this series is going to end. Bittersweet, obviously. I've really been enjoying this series, so one of those things where I want to see how it ends, but I also don't want the show to end. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're having yourselves a wonderful day. We'll see you guys on the next one.